What's up, people? About to squat. A little coronavirus squat video. Getting my sleeves put on. My Corona Leos. Got umbrella corp. Filipino shit. Let me throw these things on and check these squats out. So just before we get into it, what I'm going to be doing today is squats, 3 sets of 6, 245, start the mesocycle, nothing crazy. Then stiff-legged deadlifts, 195, 3 sets of 6 to 8, depending on how it feels. Some leg extensions, and I will also be doing yesterday's lateral raises, and probably just a little bit, maybe a little bit of tricep work. I'm not sure yet. I don't want my bench day to be affected by it. So about to get warmed up and get this first set going. Yo, coronavirus fucking sucks, man. My gym's got way better lighting. What's up, everybody? Here comes the voiceover. So first off, hope everyone's staying safe, finding something to keep you busy during either your mandated quarantine or your voluntary quarantine. And for those of you that don't necessarily have a home gym or a place where you can do some resistance training, well, some weight training, hopefully you're finding something to burn up all your energy and keep you feeling like you're accomplishing a workout. So here's my first set, 245. Didn't feel too bad, didn't feel too great. Shit's just kind of, like I said in the last video, the first OHP, squat, bench press, and deadlift of after a deload always kind of feel just kind of rusty to me. So that's kind of the reason why I start my mesocycles off like relatively low intensity. So try to start everything with 3 sets of 6 for the first week, and then kind of do a wave loading progression as the weeks go on. So next week I'll be doing 3 sets of 5 with slightly more weight of every move. The following week will be 4x4 with slightly more weight, and then the last week before deload will be 5 sets of 3 with a little bit more weight. And these are just on the main compounds. So here's my second set. It's moving pretty well. Starting to feel a little bit better. On one of these reps, I go down and my right hip popped, which at first that sounds alarming, but it was it really needed to happen. It felt so good. Like, not a bad pop, just a good, hey, I cracked my knuckles type pop. So that second set right there felt good. I would say the first set maybe like a RPE 8, maybe even like a 7.5. Like, I probably could squeeze that 3 more reps if I really wanted, but RPE 8 on the first set, still probably a RPE 8 on the second set, and third set right here. And at this point, everything really started feeling good, started clicking. Kind of got the rust knocked off a little bit right here. Hitting a depth that I like, found a width, my stance width that I like, and everything was just feeling really good. So, excuse me, I'm sorry. That's not coronavirus, I'm smoking a CBD cigarette. And yeah, so last set right here. Come on, you bitch. Had to hype myself up right there a little bit. And boom, I would say third set, RPE 8.5, maybe, probably more like a RPE 9. And it's done. Happy about that. Like I said, the first week of compounds just really sucks dick for me. So here I'm doing some stiff-legged deadlifts. Now that I'm, on a calorie deficit or in a calorie deficit, I don't want to do too much like spinal loading and stuff, so finding a way to do a hip hinge pattern with less weight. So stiff leg deadlifts, I've been doing it for 2 mesocycles now, and so far I kind of like them. I said in the beginning I was going to be doing 3 sets, but I don't know, the squats took a little bit out of me today. I ended up only doing 2 sets of this. I'll just slowly add a set each week, finishing up with 4 sets at the end of the mesocycle. So that was set 1. Nothing fancy here, just, good old-fashioned stiff leg deadlifts. Next move, I'll be doing some just leg extensions. This is actually the well, I used the Hoist V5 yesterday as part of my workout with the rows, but this is actually the first time that I did a actual leg workout on it, or you included it in my leg workout as far as the leg extensions go. So I had to kind of feel it out a little. What the fuck?
Who the fuck is this Yoki son of a bitch?
Oh shit.
Yo.
Damn.
Oh my god. Holy yo. What?
So yeah, I had to kind of feel it out. The machine's nice. I really like it. I started off on just the 5 setting. It's a 200-pound stack, so I'm pretty sure I can assume that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50 pounds respectively. So I mean, it would just make the most sense. It's not rocket science, but I think, you know, I'm hoping I'm right about that. But yeah, so I guess 50 pounds right here for the first set, just kind of feeling it out. Don't know why my camera cut off, but I went for a set of 15. So right here I jumped up to 70 pounds, just a little 20% increase. I don't really care about going super heavy on these. My main goal is, like, you know, all that metabolite training, feeling the burn, really working for a pump right here, and just, you know, get some blood to the legs, and kind of enhance that mind muscle connection. Because when I'm squatting, you know, 6 sets, or when I'm squatting for sets of 6 or less, the weight's heavy enough to where I'm not really feeling one particular muscle group activated, especially since I low bar squat. It's like just all the lower body musculature. So I like to be able to enhance the mind muscle connection. On the third set, I actually went up to 80 pounds, and this felt like the magic number for me. It felt like enough of a challenge as far as resistance goes, and it also felt just light enough for me to really dial in the quads and make sure that I was feeling them. So stay tuned. Tomorrow I'm going to give a brief video on the program I'm running right now, see you guys how I laid it out. And Thursday, bench video. Friday, deadlift video. You guys take care and stay safe. So my hair should say it all. Workout's finished. I'm done. Stay tuned for more videos.